Is the Bible a historical document that we can actually trust? Or is it just this sacred mythology that we should live our lives by? That is what we were supposed to be talking about today, but God must really have it out for me because I have spent all week editing this video and about 6 hours dealing with DaVinci Resolve, and everything's lost. It is now almost 8 p.m. the night before I post this. I post these on Friday morning at 7 a.m. Central Time, and I'm exhausted. And I also pledged myself that I am not gonna run myself ragged in order to do this channel. And I like to break the patriarchal clock because we're talking about breaking down patriarchy or deconstructing patriarchy, right? So I'm gonna stop. I'm not even gonna edit this video except to probably take out the first half so you don't see me walking into the camera or walking out of it. But I just wanted to let you know that I will be back. I think I am done with DaVinci Resolve after trying for weeks to make it work, and then this week it just stopped working. I was about halfway through adding all the little fun things I adding a lot more documentation to this episode because there's so much I have found. And you know what? Maybe this will work in my advantage because I just bought another course about the 7 ways that the Bible has been interpreted, like the 7 stages, and was listening to that this morning. So maybe I'm just gonna wait and add that material in anywho. But yeah, so let me go check my notes. I have my notes down here. That ChatGPT helped me because my brain is just blown. But first and foremost, if you are new to my channel, if you are just finding me, I have been super regular since the beginning of the year, posting Friday videos and then some, posting a lot of shorts. So this is the first Friday I have not made my deadline, which it does have me almost in tears. I'm trying not to cry out of frustration. But if you are new, there is plenty to keep you busy in the meantime. I'm gonna put a link to my Substack that has a start here. That page just tells you what we are all about. I can't even remember right now. I've been going since about 6:30 trying to get this video done. And obviously, as I've said, it's not working. So I will put that link down below. You can go over to my Substack, read that page, know what we're about, and then come back to YouTube and binge the season 1 playlist. We have 10 episodes. And if that's not enough, I broke down a lot of the earlier episodes, and there's a whole nother playlist with those breakdowns that you can also find. I'll put all of those links below. What is next? Yeah, nothing like, God just smiting me, right? We're just gonna blame it on God because we believe in God on this channel. Especially the Hebrew Christian God, the Judeo-Christian God. So here's the thing though. I will say this episode was epic, just with all of the information that I'm finding and being able to bring it in and just really trying to up my level of editing as well. It was seriously epic. And so you are not gonna wanna miss that. So if you have not already subscribed and hit the bell to make sure that you're alerted of these videos, please do so that you will get those in your inbox. If you're on Substack and finding me, make sure that you are signed up for the email list. You can sign up in several different ways. Free, $5 a month, $50 a year, and I believe 60 to 70 or anywhere between 50 and 70 for a founding member. You do get a little bit of extra for that founding member and $5 a month, those 2 top levels of investment. So you would be able to read The Sacred Tryst, which is actually my breakdown of using everything that I'm teaching you on this channel to write a biblical historical fiction novel, turning the Christ on its head, turning that idea of the Christ on its head, making Mary Magdalene the Christ, teaching Jesus everything he needs to know for his ministry, but we also actually got his ministry wrong, and we're gonna set it all straight in this trilogy that I'm writing, The Sacred Tryst. So that's the first one. So you'll get that, and then you can get these full videos as well without any of the advertisements that you would have here on YouTube. But if you want to really help me make patriarchy pay to deconstruct it, then stay here on YouTube or go over to YouTube if you're on Substack and watch over there. Subscribe. I need 1,000 subscribers. And as of this morning, I was at 681, I think, or 671. I don't know, somewhere between 670, I think 670. I don't know, somewhere between there. I'm so tired, y'all. Okay, I've said that enough. So yeah, I need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, and it seems like I'll probably need about 1,500 subscribers to hit those watch hours. But There's a bingeable playlist on YouTube for you to watch and catch up, so you have plenty of time to do that. Let me see what else. Yeah, make sure that you're liking and commenting, especially if you see that the trolls are commenting. They're helping my algorithm. So just give them a little snarky comment back and tell them that they're proving me right and they're actually helping my algorithm. That's what I do for them. And that helps me push this material out to more people that are actually going to be able to use this material. And then share it with your friends, share it with people that you know need this material. Sorry, I'm also, I think, up in like 10,000 feet elevation right now. So between all the stress of this, I'm having a hard time breathing, but I'm going to take a deep breath. Because I don't know, maybe Mercury's not in what my friend calls the microwave, but it sure feels like it right now. So yeah. Oh, and also, when you're over on Substack, I do have a couple free downloads for you to take some of this material deeper. I started that about episode 8. We're at episode 10. Today was supposed to be episode 11. I also had a fantastic download from this last Monday all about the Patriarchy's Gatekeepers Field Guide. So you can recognize when you're being gatekeeped and know how to interact with that person. Basically, you stop interacting and go your own way. All right, y'all, I think that feels complete and random, and I will say my goal is to be back next Friday, but I really think I need to I was using DaVinci Resolve, the free edition. I'm too petrified to invest in their paid because I'm afraid it's going to keep on doing the same thing. So I needed to do a little investigative work to make sure that if I'm going to pay for something, I was trying to wait until I got monetized to do that, so I'm not putting more of my own money into this. If anybody wants to donate that, let me know. That would be a huge help. It's about $300, it looks like, for most, like Final Cut Pro or DaVinci, if I end up going that way, which I don't think I will. But yeah, so I'm going to take some time to really investigate and make sure that I have that I'm finding the right software. I'm not going to keep on having these issues, because it's been an issue with DaVinci Resolve for quite a while now, and I was just probably on bot time. So it might not be next week. It might be 2 weeks from now. I'm not sure. I don't want to promise anything. I want to make sure I'm taking my time to get the right software and doing the right thing. But I will be back with another little short update next Friday, because I have to keep the algorithm going. So, all right, y'all, so much love. I think next weekend is Memorial Day weekend, so I'll see you before then. All right, so much love. Bye-bye.